So I'm one of the earliest pioneers in Australia. Yes. There are many, many people who have disseminated it and taught it in Australia and New Zealand. But its really early beginnings was definitely in the 70s. And then it sort of changed a little bit in the 80s, and it got more a curriculum, more of a curriculum going, and ethics and
structures,
associations and all of that kind of thing. Yeah.
So, so as you began your journey and you started conducting different kinds of workshops, and from what we've talked earlier also, psychodrama can be used in a one-to-one setting also,
Yes.
and with a larger group also.
Yes.
So when you conduct this in your one-to-one practice, and vis-a-vis that when you conduct it in the group, how is that experience different for you?
Well, there's a different feeling entirely when you're in a room with one other person.
Yes.
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 So there's just you and the other person, a bit like now.
Yes.
So I only have to look at you,
Yeah.
and you only have to look at me, sort of, you know?
Yeah.
But then when you've got a group, with even a small group of 3 or 4 people, you still have to watch the people, look at the people, and also see, you look for dynamics in a group. You look at the relationship that's happening between the people.
Yeah.
I am aware of the dynamics between you and I, of course,
Yes.
or my client, really, when I'm working,
Yeah.
and I'm noticing what they're responding to in me and what I'm responding to in them, you know. But you've still only got one person in the room, which is one body,
Yes.
and that's a very different feeling.
Yeah.
than
It's just
being-
one another energy with which you are
Yes. Yes.
engaging.
Yes, that's right.
And because I've attended the earlier workshop, it's like um, while you are very engaged with the energies of the protagonists because they are doing their piece of work, so there is that one-to-one connection that you maintain with that person
Yes.
who is doing their work,
Yes.
and yet there is a larger connection that you maintain with the
Group.
whole group.
Yes, that's correct. So of course, as I'm directing, whoever I'm directing in a particular session, they're my client.
Yes.
They're my, but we call it protagonist
Yes.
in psychodrama.
Yes.
But at the same time that I'm watching that person, I'm very aware of the group. And I just don't look at that person. Every now and again I'll look around at the group, and I'm watching. As soon as I look around the group, I'm watching to see who's involved, if people aren't involved, if people are upset,
Yeah.
which means I can pause the drama. I can go and talk with the person or have someone else talk with them. So I maintain a very positive safety factor in the group.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. And I have experienced that, so I know how safe it is to work with you.
Safety is very important, and also for the director, the audience. We call the group members when they're watching the drama. We call them the audience.
Yes.
So you can get, as a director, you can get a lot of information from the audience if they're looking horrified. Ooh, what are they picking up? I wasn't feeling horrified. What was?
Yeah.
And so culturally, if you're working in another culture, that's particularly important.
Yes.
Because the audience is usually from that culture.
True.
And fine-tuned into all of the subtleties of the culture. So I always watch my audience because I learn from the audience.
Yes. So true. They are the mirrors of the culture.
They
or the
are.
context for you.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.